Hey everyone, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at another episode of Kubikiri Cycle, or Zaragoto, episode 4 to be exact. Now, a very, very simple episode, and I think in many ways this was probably the weakest episode of the 4 we've had so far, because it's super simple. I mean, I really can talk about this only probably for 3 minutes. We get really more time with Maki in terms of like seeing her personality. Obviously, that's kind of how it starts off with a lot of stuff. But the episode really focuses on one of two things. It focuses on Ichan, where we learn more about him as a character. We learn more about how he feels towards Tomo, but also just in general how his mindset works. Like how Ichan is very nihilistic in many ways, but at the same time he's someone that fully realizes how he is as a person and doesn't let himself ever be any one side too powerful in terms of his like does he hate people? No, he doesn't hate people. Does he like people? No. He plays the middleman. He's straight up with that stuff and he's very honest about it. Like he goes, I trust people, at the same time I don't trust people. So I think that's very interesting, and we see several occurrences that during the episode where we see him trusting people to take care of Tomo during various scenes where he has to go out and look at stuff and stuff like that. He does focus a lot of time where he talks to Akane, but really it's more so just kind of telling you how the whole locked room thing is. So what I do is here, I'll give you a nice cute image of Tomo, so this way you can look at this while I explain this real fast. But they find out about the whole locked room that happened with the murder. What actually was the murderer came in after the earthquake, killed the person, and then spilled paint all over the place. It's very simple, it's very, very simple. I mean, even Akane knew it, and of course, obviously, Ichad and Tomo figured it out pretty fast. Now, we do see, and this is why I have this image up, but we see Ichad also kind of dealing with the fact that he, clearly does love Tomo. Tomo loves him flat out. I mean, Akane makes a statement about that in the episode, but that's also very true, the statement of the light novels. But, Ichad's loved by Tomo, and as you see, when he's forced to lay down next to her because she says that she wants him just to sleep next to him. That's it. She goes, I won't touch you, I won't do anything, I swear to God, but I want you to sleep next to me. He's looking at her in various ways, and it's like, he's getting aroused, of course, obviously, because he does love Tomo. Even though he doesn't want to admit it per se, he does like her a lot. And the thing is that he does actually kind of contradict himself where he says that he doesn't love her, but he wants her to choose him because apparently Tomo loves everyone, but he wants Tomo to actually specifically choose him as a boyfriend slash lover that will make him feel like that's worthwhile. But you can see that he's probably not, realistically still has huge amounts of feelings where he just doesn't want to admit it. But overall, it was, like I said, it's one of those episodes that you just really learn more about some of the side characters. You also learn more about, our main two characters, essentially, where, for example, like Tomo hates taking baths and stuff like that. And her hair, which is very funny because the light novel does this very often, is where you see her hair, colored kind of light bluish color or light color, and then all of a sudden it's a darker shade. It's because she doesn't like taking baths, so her blue hair gets very dark, and then when she takes a bath, then of course, obviously, her hair becomes really blue. I think that's actually hilarious because it's really depending on, various things I remember from the light novel where you see some of the regular art in there where they show how her hair changes tint. They don't obviously have it in color, but they have it in the way of tint, and I think that was pretty cool. So I'm glad they actually talked about that in this show too. Overall, yeah, 100% confirmed that this is probably going to be only the first light novel. I think I talked about that to a few people in my comments before, so don't expect anything going into the second light novel. But I think it's a good thing in one way too. We get a very interesting take on a story. I don't think Shaft's ever done something like this. I don't think very many anime in general do stuff like this where it releases as infrequent as it should. But I'm still gonna review, of course. Obviously, it just might always be a little late because even though this was supposed to come out on the 25th of this month, I didn't see it on the 25th this month. I saw it several days later. So, I do apologize for not having this review out of the course on when it first came out, but that's when I saw it come out. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.